2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Nicely done. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
She's setting up here from about 110 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. This is from miles away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining. Not a bad line, this. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
She's currently tied for 6th. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par 4s on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Handy effort, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This one looking really good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for a par here. Yeah, you'll take that. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Ooh. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
That's a good-looking shot there. There have been a lot of players that have come out and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest men or women to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and is just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the pitching wedge here. Is that what they had in mind?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Ooh, that almost went down. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. This one's looking good. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The par 4 sixth, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Needs this one to kick right. Ah, she'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. This putt is for a sheriff second. Go in. Well played. And that will take her to 1 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit,